How about that Geonosis trailer, am I right? Wow, DICE outdid themselves with this trailer. It was so dang impressive. If you want to see the full thing uncut, check that description below. Click on the link and you can watch it for yourself. But we're going over some things you may have missed from this trailer and also some brand new updates from DICE and EA about the Geonosis DLC and further content down the road. Even stuff that will be coming in December. Yes, I know. December. They said that they wouldn't be doing much, but they are going to do some stuff. Okay, so welcome back to Star Wars HQ. I hope you guys are doing good. Remember, if you are new, smack that subscribe button. Would love to have you guys a part of our Star Wars family. We're celebrating Clone Wars coming up here in a very, very big way too, Battlefront 2. But yeah, let's dive straight in. So at the end of the trailer, you may have caught this. Yes. General Grievous hopping in and attacking poor Obi-Wan Kenobi. And yeah, this is so cool. You're like, what is up with this armor here? What is up with the look of General Grievous? Is he battle-worn? What's going on? So, that was the question. This came from Bavos2. He says, is that burned General Grievous? You guys may remember those rumors that we would be getting, you know, outfits and stuff for General Grievous where he's battle damaged. Well, EA Star Wars responded confirming that is General Grievous's shattered appearance. More on that soon, and it is confirmed to be coming to this Geonosis update. Now, there was a reply. It says, here lies my hopes and dreams for his cape appearance, and this comes from Nixon347, and Ben Walk of DICE replied saying this, his shattered look has a bit of his cape left. So, for those of you that really want his cape in there somewhere, it looks like you will be getting that as well. Now, also, this was spotted in the trailer too. Check this out. It looks like there's some sort of melee weapon going on here with our clone trooper. So it could be we might be seeing a new ability related to melee weapons. We'll have to find out and see what happens with that one. But who knows? It's in the trailer. I mean, there it is. It's right there. Bam. Also, you'll notice that the 212th is active on this map. Of course, that's the Legion under Obi-Wan. And, of course, Commander Cody commanded them. There they are. But that shot right there, let's go back to that. You may notice something about this clone trooper. That's a Phase 1 clone trooper right there. So expect to be playing as Phase 1 as well on Geonosis. So that would be really cool. I love the Phase 1. Let me know. Okay, so there's that whole debate. Phase 1 versus Phase 2. Which one do you prefer? And go. Leave a comment down below. Now, we're going to dive into a little bit more details here about Obi-Wan himself. We did get to see here at the beginning 2 different looks. Let's go into that. But there's also going to be more updates for Obi-Wan in the future. So, yes, Obi-Wan Kenobi will have 2 appearances when he launches. His default will be based on his appearance from Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, if you missed the update. And that's right there. So that's what we're going to be getting from Obi-Wan. But also, it goes on to say this. There is his next look. Now, it says this about this look. An additional epic appearance will be available for either 40,000 credits or 1,000 crystals and will be based on his iconic Jedi robes. Now, I'm showing you this, but there is a reason. There's more to this. Because Obi-Wan is going to also, on top of everything I just mentioned to you guys, is also going to be getting an update here. Now, this comes from Forge, community manager of Battlefront 2. He says he's getting a General Kenobi appearance in December. Yes, this does mean we'll be releasing a smaller update in December. So there you have it. Something is coming in December. I know a lot of us were super disappointed to hear that there was going to be like a big drought in December, but at least we're getting something in December. And then again in 2019, we're going to be getting more Clone Wars content through Anakin and Dooku. So look out for news about that and any future content headed to Battlefront 2. Okay, so let's back up this trailer to the beginning. There's this really cool scene here at the beginning of the trailer. Of course, we have Obi-Wan in his robe. I like the robe look. I think I'm going to go with the robe look, to be blunt. But this, in just a moment, right here, he's going to use this ability. As you can see, he's just making everyone just fly. Now, of course, this is going to be his all-out push ability. It says Obi-Wan will unleash a powerful force blast in an area directly in front of him, damaging and sending his opponents tumbling backwards. Now, this ability can be adapted based on the situation you find yourself in, and this is the really important part, guys. It says hold down the button to increase both the range and width of this ability. So, bit of nuance there with this ability as you use it. So you have a little bit of choice to make when using that ability. Now you will notice something in the distance here. There it goes. It just got exploded. It is the hard cell troop transport, and this is going to tie into phase 2 of the map. And there was a whole blog post related to this that was posted, but I didn't want to highlight this a little bit. It says the second phase marks the shift from infantry to vehicular combat. With vehicles now coming into play, the tight cannons will give way to a vast battlefront, meaning a change in tactics and gameplay will be required. So just remember that going into this map, guys, that you will have to change tactics as you get through the phase. It says the objective during this phase is to bring down or defend, depending on your team, 2 hard cell transport troop transports. Mechanically and gameplay wise, this objective is a mixture of the destroyed objective as seen on Crate with the generators and walkers. The hard cell troop transports are static objects that the clones need to destroy before they run out of tickets. However, they need to be weakened before serious damage can be dealt to them, similarly to walkers. This can be achieved by using the special ability of the ATTEs. This ties into the overarching theme of Geonosis of the ATTEs being the cornerstone of the battle. So whoever's in those ATATs, use them abilities. Don't let us down. So this is going to require a lot of teamwork for sure, getting through these phases. Especially when you hit that phase 2. It sounds like it's going to be, you know, all hell breaks loose. Alright, so I did want to talk a little bit about the vehicular ability. So let's go straight back to the very beginning of the trailer. We see, of course, the LATs coming in and a flurry of ATTEs down there. And these are going to be beastly. So what's really cool about these ATTEs is the fact that they are going to be acting like a mobile spawn point. This is something you may not know, or you may know it, because we did do a vehicle, summary recently. If you want to know about all the vehicles of Geonosis, check that out. But I did want to recap that ability. So clone troopers will be able to spawn on an ATTE as they will count as an HQ in the spawn menu. You will encounter ATEs across the battlefront, and they will also be deployed via LATs, meaning your spawn options are always ever changing. Absolutely love it. I cannot wait to see this, guys. I'm so hyped for this, seeing those things land in. So iconic. Also, here's some abilities related to the ATEs. We're going to be getting laser cannons. These are going to be 4-ball turret laser cannons, are the primary weapons of the ATTE. So they're going to be pretty powerful indeed. Everyone's going to be running for their lives. But that's not all. You have the mass driver cannon. It says this ability will fire the ATTE's main cannon, causing damage to those in its blast range. That said radius there. And then also tactical support. Now, I love this. It says this ability will provide support to nearby clones. Not only will it refresh their abilities, I think it's meant to say, but it will also scan the nearby vicinity for droids. So, so many reasons to really use these ATEs in the proper way. They can scout out the area. They can also provide additional support to your units, act as a buff. I mean, get in there, use those ATTEs, whatever you do. But also in this trailer, if we fast forward it just a little bit, we did get to see the Bark Speeder, which look so cool. Here they are. The Bark Speeder, I cannot wait to play with this. Now, it's going to cost you roughly 150 battle points. Now, that could change in the future, of course. We'll see what happens, because they're always updating the game. But the Bark Speeder is going to have light blaster cannons with it. And then it says the primary weapon for the Bark comes in the forms of the light blaster cannons, dealing rapid fire damage. And then also, It's going to have motion scan. Using this ability will detect all nearby enemies within close proximity to the bark. Don't forget about its heat sink. When used, the bark's primary will no longer overheat for a short duration of time, allowing for focused fire upon an enemy. So this thing, I hope it's kind of, well, I don't want it to be too OP, but I want to use it a lot. It's going to also have the laser barrage. It says a rapid fire burst of cannon fire that charges up and unleashes high damage onto its targets. Again, a lot of reasons to climb into these vehicles in Battlefront 2 for sure. And then you've got the staff vehicle, and then you have to remember that we will be getting the homing spider droid. Now, we won't be controlling that one. It will be attacking and assaulting the ATTE, so it's going to be the responsibility of players to defend the ATTE from this barrage that's going to be coming from the homing spider droid. And I do think you did get to see some teases of that on this trailer, although they're more hidden away in the background for sure. But yeah, some really cool stuff here. Leave a comment down below. Who are you going to be playing as mostly, or who do you want to play as mostly on Geonosis? Obi-Wan or General Grievous? Get on it, get to voting. But I really love the team mechanics that they are implementing on this map, especially when we're talking about this mobile spawn point. I think it's fresh and adds a lot, and this map is absolutely huge. Now, remember, down the road, we are going to be getting a bigger based game mode, and it looks like we'll be getting something, like Conquest mode for Geonosis. So I'm super hyped for that and the potential of that as well. But yeah, this map looks like it's going to be a total freaking blast. Can't wait to play it. Looking forward to it for sure. Let me know, by the way, what other maps would you guys like to see down the road? Also, I did want to go over some top comments and reactions to the trailer. Here's the first comment. It says this. Emmy14656 says, General Grievous looks even more badass now. He really does. Look at him scurrying here. I mean, how can you not be afraid? The first time I saw him scurry towards me, I was like, oh crap. No, please. Next one comes from Connor Effie, who says, if only this was the reveal trailer for the game back in 2016. Man, I know. At least it's here. It would have been great if this all was, if the launch of Battlefront 2 went nice and smooth. But hey, at least they have ironed out that progression system, got rid of the loot crate stuff, and the good news is that it's still, free. It's not like it's going to be a season pass type deal. So that's the good news. But guys, stay tuned here to Star Wars HQ for more Battlefront 2 and Clone Wars DLC news. I'll keep you guys up to date. Thanks for watching and all the love and support on the videos. And I will see you soon enough on Geonosis. See you there.